Welcome warriors, my name is Jess and I'm the creator of Tired Girls Club for women with autoimmune diseases. I was diagnosed myself 6 years ago with Hashimotos and hypothyroidism, and I have learned a ton of tips and tricks that I'm going to share with you right here on this channel. Don't forget to click subscribe and ring the little bell so you don't miss out on all the ways that you can improve living with chronic illness. Remember, it doesn't have to be you, and it certainly doesn't have to beat you. Let's get to it. Make sure you stick around for my number one symptom of low thyroid of all time. Unless it's 27 degrees outside, you're always cold in the office, you wear 10 layers in winter, and you've got sky-high heating bills. Are you struggling to remember what you walked in the room for? Do you have lists for lists and a reminder to check the lists? And you can't remember what happened yesterday, never mind last week. Or you're struggling to pass test papers. There's just too much information to handle. Does it take you an age just to grow an inch of hair? And even when it does, it's really poor quality. Unable to grow your nails? They're brittle and dry. You can even get hair thinning, which can cause anxiety and lack of confidence. Carpal tunnel is pain, tingling or numbness in arms, hands or fingers. This can display itself as muscle weakness, pains or spasms, and as bone aches, pains when resting. Do I really have to explain this one? This can be anything out of the norm for you, anything that is unusual to your cycle. My top 3. So this is where the progression of the disease is actually now starting to impact your mental health. Over time, the steady decline of your metabolism results in the inability to lose weight very easily. Are you constantly on diets? You're exercising, but you're just not getting anywhere. Well done if you have made it this far to my top 10 low thyroid symptoms. My number 1 is based out of my own experience with hypothyroidism. I've had it now for 6 years, and it is one of the worst symptoms of the disease, and it's one of the most difficult to manage. And also by speaking to other women that have had the disease for a long time, they also report that fatigue is one of the most difficult things that they have had to learn to live with. That's why fatigue has made it into my number 1 slot on the list. Symptoms include long night's sleep, more than 8 or 9 hours, and even when you wake up in the morning, it feels like you never slept at all. Frequent long naps. Is napping something that you've put into your daily routine? Feeling sluggish, or what I would call an afternoon slump, so that when you make it to 1, 2 p.m. in the afternoon, you're needing to nap right there and then. No amount of caffeine or sugar or sleep will seem to fix this kind of fatigue. So if these symptoms ring true for you, then it's definitely worth scheduling to see your GP. Ask for a thyroid function test. That will test for your TSH and your T4 levels. T3 is also important, but we'll go into that in another video. Until next time, warriors.